Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and let's do a read for the month of November. Do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs, as well as your sun sign here. That can actually help you get a fuller picture and perhaps give you a little bit more information in terms of your current situation at hand, all right? This is going to be a general read, so we're going to see what wants to bubble up to the surface, all right? So thank you for being here, guys. Let's do this for you, okay? What is going on for Libra? What is going on for Libra? This is going to be, well, what we'll do, guys, is we'll take it week by week all the way through. So that way, now keep in mind that energy is, fluid. So what might happen in week 2 could happen in week 4, vice versa. Just a lot of different things, but just, just to provide context to make it a little bit easier. So let's do this, all right? What is going on for Libra? Month of November, first week, what wants to come out? Here we go. Okay, so looks like we've got judgment of some sort coming out, guys. You got your own energy coming out here. Oh my gosh, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is actually Temperance energy. So what we've got here is balancing out energies. So what it is for you, this is just the underlying energy at hand, balancing the energies. It's almost as if you get a broad view, with the bird and the dove and all that purity up, from above, and then you've got the groundedness and the strength. So it's like peace and strength that is right behind this angel here to balance things out, and it really balances this angel out that appears within this deck here. So it's beautiful energy, and it's almost, well, it's not a dove, it's actually it's like a white bald eagle, and it's that white stands for that purity and then the courage, right, that is important to balance things out within your love. It's having the courage to focus in on that of which is transparent and is your truth, which is, that kind of the white color of the bird there, to see things from a higher perspective. So what we get here is that in terms of a situation, okay, so this could be a person, place, or thing. What I'm getting is this temperance, this Libra energy, which is similar to Temperance energy. This could be that you got something having to do with the justice, the court system. It could be going through some sort of change, waiting for a verdict in a court case, or you're actually the one, or working with someone to get some sort of advice in terms of a legal matter or a situation. And whatever it is, it has you looking down and noticing how far that you've come and how far that you've grown. So it's just like a man, and it's the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about kind of looking at how far that I have, how someone has grown, right? And it looks like that it's almost as if there's someone that's looking down upon other people. This could be someone that's able to help out a city. This is someone that's able to help out a group, the world. And it could be as simple as someone being a YouTuber, right? In some sort of way, offering some sort, having experienced some sort of growth in something that allows this person to give back. Now, you may be this person up here, or you may be the person that's below getting the help from this person. This could represent government. It could represent a lot of different things, helping out the people. And you know where you stand within your story and what resonates with you. But that is what is coming through. It's almost like seeing the bigger picture of things and knowing how far that you've grown with that 6 number. 6 is pregnant. It's like a new opportunity, a new beginning. How can I help the greater masses, or how can I be of greater impact? And these are some of the questions that seem to be coming through, and then I do get the Libra energy balancing things out here. So with growth and balance, so very interesting, guys, that this is coming through here. So you want to maybe perhaps balance out the scales between those that are less fortunate to those that are fortunate, and you've grown to understand a lot more about this world, a lot more about your world, and how you want to create a difference. So that's, guys, what I see coming through here. Now, please definitely note your comments below and like and subscribe. Yes, definitely smash that like button. It helps my channel tremendously. I so appreciate it. Let's pull one other card here on your first week and see what else wants to come through. First week of November. What do we get here? We get here the, what is this? This is Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So she sits on her throne, right, with the bird that's actually on the antler there, and she's really connected with nature. And this is about being, you know, that queen is all about that down to earth motherly type of energy. She's got great influence. She draws a lot of her energy from nature and you know around her, and she knows that nature is so giving. And she is very careful where she puts that coin. So it could be that you're right now very careful where you put your money. Maybe it's balancing things out in terms of your money, right? Equal give and take within a situation. But that's what I see coming through here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And or you know, again, I get Libra energy, which is you here. Okay, so I'm going to pull a numerology card and see what wants to come out your first week as well. Because it looks like you're concentrating on your coin, and it looks like that you are seeing how you can make a broader difference or how you can balance out the scales much better, and maybe perhaps getting justice in terms of that being the case. Okay, it's something that has to do with the court system. Okay, let's take a look at what does numerology have to say for Libra first week of November. What do we have? A rebirth, okay? A rebirth. And, you know, we were talking about birthing something new, you know, as it pertains to this Six of Pentacles. And this is a rebirth of something. So this is interesting. And you guys, I know I should probably get new cards here. They're getting worn out. I just love them. You know how you get to that when you just use your cards and it doesn't feel like I've been using them so much, but I think I need to get a new deck. I really do. It's getting all tattered. Anyway, I'll do that. I didn't realize how much I've been using these cards, and everything about the cards are all nice and clean. It's just those darn edges. I don't know. But anyway, this is a rebirth, and this is giving a second chance, an opportunity to birth something new. Now, this could be a project, a relationship, or a situation. There's going to be communication about this. And it has to do with the root chakra and the throat chakra, okay? That blue is all forms of communication, and this reduces to a 7. This is about having faith in a rebirth, okay? So I like seeing this card for you guys, especially within the first week, because it tells me something really major is happening, and it looks like you're really focusing in on a spiritual awakening of some sort, or some sort of birth of something new, and this is about really, you know, being careful where you put your coin. I don't know, it's like a new beginning for you, Libra, here is what I feel here. You're reevaluating your core values and kind of re-examining your life. And by doing so, it just is, even if it's from a mental context, or you know, even an emotional or spiritual or a little bit of all three or any combination thereof, there's some sort of rebirth that's happening here. I will pull a wellness card to see if anything wants to come out for you here for the first week. And what do we get? Growing success. So some of you, yes, are talking about your coin, okay? It's your money bags, and that's what's coming through here. And what it talks about is abundance, and this is also that generosity, which is very, you know, signifies that Six of Pentacles. That is about abundance, and it is also about staying on the path, you know, improving and manifesting affluence within your life. So good stuff, guys. Let's take a look at your second week. What's coming up for Libra the second week of November for you? What wants to come through? Completion. We've got the World card that's coming through here. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe there has been something that's been slow to complete. Okay, so or this could be, you know, having a completion and then moving forward slowly on what that is and taking things slow, right? But whatever this is, it's about motion moving forward, even if it is slow. It's like some sort of completion. You've closed something up, so you're able to move forward. And even if you're going slow, Libra, that's totally cool, because it's actually very important that you move forward with that solidity, right? And move forward, you know, with that strength. So with this being a World card, this is an opportunity for like a goal or a life. There's some sort of lesson. It could be some sort of travel that's taking place, and now you're kind of moving slowly, you know, maybe on this new beginning based upon what you came out of. You could be at a distance, you know, and may have to move for something, or something has just come to some sort of completion, and that allows you to have a start, but it's moving slowly. Okay. Anything more on this Knight of Pentacles here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy? Anything that wants to come out here? But there's a successful completion, and I think that you're going to be very, very happy about it. Okay. The next card that I get here is interesting. Is this the Moon card? This is interesting. Oh no, this is Hierophant energy. And it's so interesting, guys, because these cards are so different from the regular tarot, and sometimes it's harder to read them. But what this talks about here is, oh, this doesn't signify death to me, but I guess it does. Yeah, it's death energy. Something coming to an end. You know, just like we talked about in terms of completion, something's coming to an end, okay? Interesting, guys. So that completion talks about that, all right? And this is interesting energy because this talks about not to fear it. It's a reminder that death comes to everyone and everything, and it's not just that one thing ends. We all know that energy just transforms something. So nothing really dies, it just transforms, right? It could be relationships, a situation, you know, person, place, or thing. It transforms. So the energy keeps moving, all right? Something has ended or is about to end, and there's no escaping that. So this is about releasing what is no longer serving you so you can make way for the new, okay? So that's what this talks about. Wow. Let's pull a numerology card. I am curious to find out what's going to happen in the second week that wants to come through for you here, okay? Interesting. Scorpionic energy with that death card there, okay? What else do we get? Intuition. Your intuition is going to help you in terms of moving forward. Now, this is the color of the sacral chakra as well, so clearing your sacral chakra is going to be big. But a 22 card that reduces to a 4, and it's about finding stability. So use your intuition in terms of finding stability amidst, the energy of something coming to an end, and having this new beginning. What I feel, though, it's a successful completion because I got 2 major arcanas in the second week of November, and that tells me that there's some sort of change, and now you are moving forward and doing the work necessary, you know, being efficient and routine oriented, and so that's kind of what I feel. What does the wellness cards have to say coming through here for you? What does that have to talk about here? Igniting the exciting, but you're starting slow and moving forward like a knight, okay? Now, it could be that someone's moving, towards you as well. But I feel that I almost feel that this person's moving away. So I kind of feel that whatever this energy is here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, it's either that if you're taking on this energy, you're moving slow. If you're not taking on this energy, there's someone, maybe perhaps the earth sign, is moving slowly away. And then what I feel here, it's finding your soul's purpose. It's like now you've been open. It's like igniting the exciting, and you've opened up a brand new chapter on life, is what this talks about, right? So you're igniting a new way of being, and you're sharing your gifts, your talents. And I think this is really good. I think what had to happen is the death card had to come down to put something to an end, to open up this life purpose for you, because for whatever reason, it wasn't going to come any other way. And so that's when the death card comes and hits it, because it's saying, well, if you're not going to get to your life purpose and make some sort of change, we're going to do it for you, right? Sometimes that happens, okay? Interesting insights on that. But yeah, that's what's coming through. Let's take a look at the third week. What's coming out for you that's going to take place, Libra, on the third week. What wants to come out? We got Emperor energy. Could be doing in Aries. Interesting. And so very interesting. So we got the Two of Wands too. So we've got the Emperor energy, which talks about all this kind of like it's kind of like a respect. Maybe you're a father figure, or maybe there's a father figure around you if you're not one. Maybe a father figure is important to you. Whatever it is, it's going to allow you to focus on how to progress something, right? Because the Two of Wands is all about progress. It's discovery. It's that duality, having the strength and then having the energy to be able to move forward, right? And it's so interesting. The Emperor is carrying that same kind of like, that energy within there. It's a very solid structure, They're very, create some sort of foundation and a solid structure to build something on, to make progress and to move forward. So it could be you taking on this energy, developing a strong structure to make progress in a, person, place, or thing, or a situation, or perhaps you're seeking advice of someone around you that might represent that. Let's pull one more card for you and see what wants to come through here. Interesting. All right. And we get the Ace of Pentacles, which is manifestation and prosperity. Guys, this is beautiful energy. Beautiful. So this talks about an opportunity. The universe is going to put forth an opportunity towards you, something that you've been manifesting for quite some time. Okay. Whatever it is, it's one of those things that you've been manifesting. It's dropping from the sky. And as you see, he's got to go ahead and grab it, right? So it's going to take putting skin into the game. So it's dropping down to his hand, and he's got to take it and go with it. So this is saying it's going to be given to you, and it's up to you to make it even better, right? To really put form and energy behind it. All right. So that's what's coming out in the third week. So if you're worried about a job or a new situation or something's not going to change, there is some action that takes place on the third week that is very monumental, and it's what you've been manifesting. Okay. So we'll pull a manifesting card right at the end for you. Okay. Because we do have a new moon that's coming up. There's a new moon on the 4th of November, and that is in the Scorpio, and then we've got a full moon on the 19th in Taurus. This could be a spiritual career. So Libra, you could be focusing on embarking on a spiritual career. This is not the first time that I've seen this in your reads. This has been coming up for the last month and a half, 2 months especially, more strongly than ever. And that's what's happening here. So it could be that you're embarking on a spiritual career. It's a 16 card, a 15 card reducing to a 6. Remember that 6 card that we talked about, the birthing of something new, and then you got the rebirth card in the first week? Well, that's what's coming through. There is a pregnant number. Now, some of you, it could be pregnant with some sort of new idea or a new situation. Whatever it is that you've manifested is coming through. So spiritual career for some of you. So note your comments below, guys. Let's take a look at the last week for Libra. Last week for Libra, what's coming through for you? What do we get here? Okay, let's take a look. What do we have here? We have got the King of Swords, and then we've got the 6 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, you might have air in your chart, or you're taking on that energy, right? Now, the King of Swords is all about authority of one's mind, right? Having authority and influence over the mind. It's all about reason. The swords talk about that. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is about being very clear thinking. It's about being, very, very much so intellectual. So it's coming about for that too. It is being, what's the word that I want to say? It's kind of like, oh gosh, it's almost as if that I feel that you are just a thought leader, a big thought leader of some sort. So it could be that you're large and in charge in terms of what it is that you do. There's some sort of transitioning that you're doing, and it could be from an old way of doing something. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Hi guys, sorry about that. So as I was talking about, we actually got the 6 of Swords and of course the King of Swords here. But this is so interesting. This is about using your reason in terms of making a solid decision. It could be being a leader and moving on and transitioning to calmer waters. This is also about like journeying. It's like not getting involved in some sort of debate, right? Knowing that you can retreat and you can, go. It's kind of like you're going with the flow, like the path of least resistance here, and you don't have to be in denial about the situation, but this is talking about, really making some sort of shift and some sort of change here. You know what's funny? Because this is a 6 card. You've got 6s all the way through your read. So it was so interesting that you got that. But yeah, I kind of see that there is just moving on to calmer waters. And it being a 6, it's because you've grown, right? It's like you've grown and you are not going to kind of stay in a certain way of being. Like the starlight is, the stars are reflected onto the water, and it's journeying on into a new way of being. And it's like, it's kind of like, an opportunity to find healing and solace through the peace of this, right? So if you're getting in quarrels, if there's an opportunity, if there's something that's coming about where, someone wants you to debate, or this is just basically saying is that you don't need to engage in any sort of quarrels. You don't need to make a statement about it either. Just quietly, do your thing, right? As that's what this is talking about at the end of the month. I'm going to pull one more card here for you just to see what else wants to come out. Give me one more card on this Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So a lot of air energy at the end of the month. What do we get here? The Knight of Cups. Wow. This is motion moving forward, an expression of emotion. This could be coming towards you, or fact that you're going towards someone else. But whatever this is, it's a page. It's a new beginning in love, in terms of emotions, or in terms of expression. Offering emotions to someone here. This is all about some sort of synchronicity, being creative in moving forward. It could be just being creative and being brand new in terms of moving forward as well. Interesting. It could be a kid. It could be a new love. It could be a new job, a birthing of something new, right? It could be someone that's a studious child that is around you. That could be that case. It could be, or an opportunity at work. So it could be the fact that you might be the leader in terms of what it is that you do, but you're moving to something that's calmer waters that gives you peace, right? It just gives you complete peace. I am going to pull a numerology card on this. Let's pull one on this here. Again, love is kind of like it's coming through something that's going to make you feel at peace and much better, and more, but it's going to be brand new. Okay. So it's not something, it's not something old. It's motioning forward and moving forward in something new. Self-discipline. 41. Wow, that's the card number. And this is about, using self-discipline in times where there are obstacles. This reduces to a 5, or in the midst of adversity of, your emotions or of the heart, because the 5s are all about that, right? And the color green is the heart chakra, and this is the sacral chakra coming through here, just below the belly button. But that's what this talks about, self-discipline. So there's going to be self-discipline that's going to be necessary within a situation. All right. Maybe you had to take some time out to go through this, but there is a need for motivation and action to improve the quality of your life. Change needs to take place. Okay. Because dreams aren't going to manifest themselves. Right. And I think that we got up here, especially if you want to grow the money bags of success here and ignite the exciting within your life. This is really talking about that, and how that rebirth and use your intuition, that it's going to be self-discipline will be important here. Okay. So it's reminding you that you have to meet the universe halfway. Okay. So on that note, let's pull a manifestation card and see what is going to come up for you here. All right. What is important for Libra to be aware of within the month of November in terms of manifesting for this moon manifesting phase? Well, of course you get 2, right? Balancing on both sides. You have to have 2. You just can't have 1. So you're the only sign that this happened to. That's great. So what do we have? It wants to give you 2 messages. The first one is master abundant thoughts, and your subconscious mind will call it into the universe. All right. So that is what is coming through here. Nice, guys. Nice. All right. Now, your second message is I release all the negativity, thoughts about my money, and I choose to have a positive relationship with wealth. Okay. So this is saying the universe is abundant, right? And you're calling in that, that in for you here. So you have to master those abundant thoughts and reprogram an old way of thinking. And just like any muscle of the body, it's going to take some practice and repetition. And that is what is calling on for you to do. So you're going to change your subconscious mind. You've got to vibe it, speak it, and be inspired and moved by it. And just know that it is yours for the taking. So I am sending you, Libra, lots of love and light. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know how this resonates for you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.